Today, God replies, "The blow intended for you has fallen on me. I have interfered on your side, and all the accusations leveled against you have fallen on me. So, Father, focus your attention on my love and acceptance rather than the deprecations and accusations of the uneducated. They have declared of you, there is no hope for you in God, and they have lied with the deceiver's falsehood. You have hope in me because I am your hope, your deliverance, and your salvation. The enemy's assaults are but a distraction from the place of rest that I have provided for you in my bosom," says the Father. "Turn away from the prattling fools who don't see you the way I do and haven't paid the price I've paid to speak into your life. Go low and worship, without defending or retaliating in any way. Simply bring yourself and your attention to my throne. Pay your homage and worship there until the overflowing scourge passes you by, and you will find yourself unharmed in my protection. In my kingdom, you are an entitled one. I've placed the rank braid on your shoulder, and your words now have additional weight as of this moment. Look for and anticipate the enemy's retreat and the return of your blessings and loved ones that he took for his loot. You're getting everything that was stolen back. Every single day, hour, sleepless night, and dime. This is your season of taking back, I say. What comes out of the situation is unimportant. What matters are the words of faith that come out of your mouth. I'll flood your mouth if you open it wide. I will feed you as a fledgling, as a mother bird, with food from heaven given to you on the wings of my spirit. Accept it and let the word of deliverance soar from your lips as a declaration of change. This day, change is possible and upon you for good rather than evil. Today I'm writing a new day for you. Nothing, says the Father, is out of the question, and the enlargement of my heart is towards you for good and blessing. I'm erasing constraint, deprivation, and scarcity. I am tipping the scales of justice in your favor and lowering the gavel of divine authority. My blessing plan for you is so vast and deep that it borders on fantasy because that is how much I love you and how capable I am of revealing it. I'm creating a new chapter in your life. I'll show you how much I care by saying yes. Can you give me an answer right now? I agree with your yes. I am saying yes to your yes right now. I am dipping my favor's quill into the ink of my promise and scribing a broad and sweeping regeneration in every area of your life. Make a firm commitment not to persuade yourself out of my goodness. Don't try to justify my blessing. Instead, simply acknowledge and revel in my love for you, my dear. Your days of floundering in life are over. The currents of my predetermined destiny are steering the arc of your life today towards the currents of my higher purposes. You've probably wondered about your life circumstances and felt stuck and sluggish at times. That is coming to an end today, according to the Father. I want you to put your faith in my purposes and know that you are not wasting your time or your life. I instilled in you the desire to make a difference and have an effect. The Father assures you that you will not be refused. The enemy deceives you by claiming that your desires are motivated by ego and pride, but beneath it, all is a heart beating passionately to serve and realize your mission. I see that, says the Father, so avoid the gainsaying of the enemy who would use doubts and self-accusations to turn your mind against you. I am here, and now is the moment for me to take you out of despair and catapult you into the higher call, says the Father, the higher call for which you have been ordained, says your God. Today, the Father says, I am establishing you to myself. I'm establishing you when you're going out and when you're coming in. I will cause you to rise and stand when everyone else is collapsing. You will speak with authority, and I will provide you the grace and favor to be in the right place, at the right moment, with my word in your lips for victory and deliverance. I am empowering you today to be self-sufficient, not reliant on others, but looking solely to me for all that is required for life and godliness. My dear, the assurance of my favor comes today. The Father promises that you will endure, survive, and thrive. When others stumble and retreat, you will push forward and capture the booty, rejoicing in the victory I have given you via my right arm. You will be in a fixed position, and your faith and substance will be verified. So make it your decision to pursue, says God, because everything I have spoken to you will be fulfilled as long as you strive and continue to expect everything I have promised. When I walk into your life, it will be unforgettable. Expect interruptions because I respect no procedure other than my own. Expect my sovereign yes, says the Father, to nullify every denial and rejection in your past. When my kingdom arrives, it enters your time and space abruptly and unexpectedly. So, you endless gate, and you everlasting door, be lifted. The opponent built a wall, but I built a gateway for you, and you will break down barriers and receive the victor's laurel. So go ahead and dance and celebrate, because you will not be delayed, disappointed, or disillusioned in any way, because I have arrived to be who I am, that I am, in your life this day. In your life, I will not share my glory with anybody or anything. Some people take credit for your triumphs and dare to blame you for your failings. I am God in both your triumph and your failure. You answer to me, not some illegitimate authority. God says, I am the author, and I am the finisher. I am writing to you and ending in you. I am God in the beginning, God in the midst, and God at the end of the matter. Trust me with the process, the Father says. Give me your complete trust, and I will never let you down. Today, the Father says, you are not subject to bondage. You are free. I grant you the freedom of choice, provision, and time to pursue my intentions as they are revealed in your heart. That creature with the power of death has been defeated and cannot steal your time away. The God adds, because I have time, you have time. With time, I will provide you with wisdom and supplies to carry out my plans on earth. So don't waste time, says God, since time is your servant, and it will tell in due time. It will disclose my glory in your life because I am the ever-loyal one. Set aside and release all worry and attachment to the ticking of the clock. For I am your sovereign benefactor, extending to you the exact number of days in your lifespan to experience the full bandwidth of my plan and my blessing that you are intended to experience. Today is your registration day, according to God. The Father says, I'm giving you a crash course in the Institute of Now. This is your season of now. Look not ahead to tomorrow, because today is the day of salvation for you. Look at the future rather than the past, because your past will not predict your future. The quality of your tomorrow is not determined by your past. Refuse to believe the lies and obfuscations of those who would use your worries. Reject the smooth, silver-tongued lies of those who have paid nothing to speak for you or enter your life. I paid the price, says the Father, and I have a committee of ways and means to make good on every promise. Today is your lucky day. This is your now, and I will use it to teach you about my goodness, grace, and unconditional love. I am your benefactor, says the Father, and I am not on a tight budget or with a secret goal. My love for you is simply and publicly manifested in the cross's death. The cross is a cosmic symbol of my commitment to love you. The resurrection is an open example of my capacity to fulfill every promise, both now and in the future. The Father replies, "You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a treasure so valuable to me that I bought the entire field of sin, disobedience, and shortcoming to restore you from fracture and brokenness and remodel your life into my image. So, this day, allow your spirit man to reverberate to my sound," says the Father. My voice is the sound that whirls through the gusts and lands like a tongue of fire, causing you to speak my language with my voice. The mountains and hills will quiver because my voice is being heard in dark regions through you. My voice is like the voice of countless rivers. Enter my sound streams with a hearing ear, and I will reveal to you tremendous things you are unaware of. I will make my voice heard in ways that others around you may not comprehend. Some may believe it thundered. Others will think it was an angel, but it isn't thunder or an angel. It is my voice revealing to you the mysteries that I have implanted within you before the beginning of time. Today, I am igniting myself in your stomach. I am a fire from my loins to my loins. I am a ring of flame surrounding you. The enemy's distractions and distortions will not allow him to break through. Rejoice, says the Father, and anoint your head with gladness oil. No more melancholy. There will be no more nighttime wailing. There will be no more stress or dread. Release. Let go. I will take it from here and address every worry with all of my fidelity and assurance. The Father says, "This is what I do. This is who I am." This day, I am making fully manifest the I am that I am, so that you may not only know, but also experience the full scope of my willingness to rectify, amend, and convert your life into my image, rather than the damaged picture of mistakes and errors you may have created. You cannot create a shambles that I cannot clean up. You have been told that I will not assist you, yet this is a lie, according to the Father. I am your helper, that is my name, and I will not deny you the assistance you have requested. Remove your shoes since you are on holy ground. Right now, I'm here to assist and strengthen you. Open your mouth wide, and I'll flood it with war words that spell victory. Reject any doubt. Refuse to make any compromises with the enemy. There will be no treaty with the enemy of your souls. I will prepare you for battle, and at the end of the day, you will put your foot in the enemy's neck. I will give you the rewards for answered prayer, deliverance, and victory. The Father describes himself as a warrior. I will wage battle on your behalf, and yes, I will prepare you for the struggle. You must be brave. The angel who stood by Joshua at Jericho is with you now. Adversity's barricades will crumble. The taunting opponent will be vanquished and brought down. You will delight in the trophies that I won for you on the cross and presented to you in the resurrection.